Good morning from Fabric Queen Tarot. That's right. And you know what? We've got a special message here for you today. So, you know what? Stay tuned here. But also, you know what? Understand that this is for the collective. Okay. Only take what resonates with you, what doesn't leave for somebody else. I hope you all had a blessed weekend here. And I gotta tell you, within the situation here, it is Memorial Day, okay? So be sure to take some time out, show some gratitude, some overall acknowledgement here for those in essence. And there is that ding for confirmation here for those soldiers, okay? Those people that put their life on the line here within a situation, okay? To serve and protect, most importantly, you, because you know what, they do need to be acknowledged. And for some of you, you're grieving that overall process here today, most importantly. Others of you are taking a good look at the overall suffering, the hard times within that situation of the loss of a loved one. So show gratitude, show acknowledgement here, most importantly. But onward here, okay, with the overall message for you here today. For those of you who are into spirituality, all right, you're looking, needing overall clarity, some form of a breakthrough here, maybe trying to maintain your overall resources, but most importantly, maintain you with regards to self-love, self-care. Let's get you started here, all right? So pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you need to get your day started here, most importantly. And you know what? Let's get into it. Because I'm picking up overall energy here today within your situation, most importantly here, with regards to finding some acceptance. Okay, acceptance within yourself, but also with regards to your overall situation here. And I know it can be a struggle, okay? But I'm also seeing angel number 555. I'm seeing angel number 666 here this morning. And when I'm looking at the Five of Cups here in reverse, you are looking for acceptance, okay? Acceptance within your situation, but I'm also seeing a lot of overall hope, and it's about you realizing the hope here, most importantly for yourself here. Some of you, this has to do with clarity, okay? Clarity coming into the forefront here, into the overall picture here, because for a lot of you, this is recovery mode, okay? Maybe overall meeting, greeting, an overall new alliance here within a situation. Somebody that can help you, somebody who can assist you here, most importantly, with this overall process. I am seeing 1111, so you will be seeing 1111 a lot here throughout today, going into tomorrow. So for those of you with regards to twin flames, soulmate energy here, soulmate connection here, a beautiful link here, most importantly, it's going to bring in a lot of harmony and balance within your life, okay? For some of you, you're just going to meet your soulmate. Others of you, you met your soulmate in the past, okay? And now you're awakening to this overall situation, and you're looking for overall balance and harmony here, and you're going to find it. That's right. But I gotta tell you, there's been some lessons that have been learned, hasn't there? And you're probably still learning lessons, and that's okay too, because you know what? That's part of this crazy thing we call life, right? We continuously keep learning lessons. We do heal. We get back up on our feet. We rise like the phoenix here. And when we do, I see the star card. So understanding the fact of the matter behind this is double downing, okay? With regards to hope, this is about you being an overall star here and seeing opportunities as they present themselves here. But yet, some unexpected help coming in, okay? Help that you didn't plan on seeing. You didn't foresee it whatsoever at all. But this help that's coming in is rejuvenating. It's bringing life back into you, life back into the situation. So be mindful here, because I feel like for a lot of you, this is about the overall success, your success most importantly, but it's also about fairness here too. So be mindful here, because some of you are going to be experiencing somewhat of a rebirth. The messages are coming in so quickly here today. And yet, I see the Four of Wands. This is going to cause you to want to celebrate, okay? Be ecstatic. Dog barking is confirmation there, too. Finding that overall stability with regards to your home. For some of you, this is about being clever, getting that rest in essence that you need, okay? Feeling rejuvenated here. but seeing the beauty of the whole situation, the beauty most importantly within you. This could also do with romance. For some of you, this could have to do with the community, but it's about you reaching overall milestones here, most importantly within your life here. And as we move forward here, I see the Eight of Swords. So for some of you here, it's about making that choice, okay? Not to stay stuck, but to be in the present here at the moment. Knowing the fact that you can take a step, you can make a choice here within your situation. And with the Five of Wands in the reverse here, some of you might feel like your energy right now is just scattered all over the place, okay? Like you're not grounded here. You don't know if you can face these overall challenges. In fact, some of you might even feel today, you know what? You might not be able to overcome some of these overall obstacles placed on your path. I'm hearing where there's a will, there's a way. You can work around this here. And yet the situation might be, you know what, a little complex here, okay? And yet there's been some tricks in the past, okay? And I don't want to say that anybody's playing any tricks right now. I feel like overall the tricks from the past are not quite cutting it. They're not quite working here. Because I do see the King of Pentacles here. And what I'm seeing here is you happen to be realistic, okay? Realistic about your situation, most importantly. Whether this is with regards to your career, whether this is with regards to relationship, or with regards to you, most importantly here. You're very good character. You're quite intelligent. And I feel like you're somebody who's quite steady, okay? Reliable here. You could be a provider, all right? But I'm seeing you, you know what, continuing to solve overall issues, problems within your life here in practical ways here. But with this Hermit card, all right, the wisdom that you're seeking is within you, and you know that. So I'm hearing if that takes time for you to sit in solitude, meditate, sit with someplace quiet, peaceful here within the situation, you are bound to be enlightened here. Because I feel like that's when clarity is coming in, okay? That's when you're getting to the truth of the matter here. Even that Knight of Swords here, all right? It's about somebody coming in to the situation, and it's maybe possibly you coming into yourself here. Also, somebody who's fearless, somebody here who's compassionate, but brave and skillful here. And they're just as clever as what you are. They use more logic than they do anything here. I almost pick up on the energy like this person's somewhat of a realist, okay? And yet, when I'm looking at this, it gives you that overall vibe like, you know what? You can take on the world, okay? Because you feel so energized here. I do see the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. And I feel like it's about the truth, okay? The truth of the matter. And the truth is what's going to set you free here. But when I look also at this card here, I feel like you've got to trust your own wise counsel first here. Okay, to see the truth here, to understand you have the freedom to pick and choose what it is that you want to do, where it is you want to go, okay, who in essence you want to entertain and who you don't want to entertain here. And yet, I feel like there could be a confession, like somebody stepping forth here. They've got something to confess to you. And you know what? This is somebody you can trust, all right? You can feel it to your overall core, to your overall being here. So understand when I say, when the Justice card comes out here, it's like justice is coming out to play here, all right? The scales are finally going to balance in your favor here, most importantly, and this is out of due to fairness here, okay? And yet somebody stepping up to the plate and being forced to take accountability is what I want to say here, all right? And maybe you're going to find yourself in that situation today, being held accountable, wanting to be accountable here for what it is that you've said or done here within the situation. And when you do that, that's about speaking the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And that's what's going to set you free here. Five of Swords in the reverse here. I see where your strength is going to be tested here today. Okay, most significantly, you might not even realize it here. I'm hearing you're going to be biting your tongue, okay? Maybe the clenching of the overall jaw here. And yet, out of all due fairness, okay? I feel like you're going to make yourself approachable here, okay? Like somebody can feel the need overall within the situation to open up, say what they've got to say here, get it out into the open here. And you know what? You might have an uncertain outlook here with regards to the situation. And there might be some overall buried resentment here also. But Two of Wands here. That's right. Don't be unrealistic here, okay? Don't be unrealistic here, all right? Making plans and thinking that in essence this is the way the road's going to go, because there's all these twists and turns, all right? The road doesn't go straight here within life here. And yet there could be some overall sadness with regards to this. But you would be wise to withdraw here. Don't play into this overall situation here. I see like somebody's going to be dragging their feet, okay? They're kind of hem-hawing around here, procrastinating, wanting to come forward here. Something overall that they want to confess, they want to say here. But Eight of Cups here. This could be to the point here where you might feel this need to want to withdraw, all right? Because what you're about to hear, what it is they're about to say here, could create a little bit of numbness within you here, all right? For some of you, you might just want to drift along here, all right? Just kind of go with the flow here. But understand, like I said, that road doesn't go straight. There's going to be a lot of twists, a lot of turns, and a lot of bumps in the overall road. When I look at the Knight of Wands here, I see the energy, I see the passion and the adventure here within you, okay? To the extent that once you realize within this situation what it is that you're capable and able to do here, you know what? It's there and then you're going to walk away, all right? You literally are. You're going to depart on a whole new adventure here. You're going to close something out, confirmation here. And this is going to be the end that ends all right? There will be no more looking back, okay? You're going to be just looking straight forward here within this situation. And right here, Three of Swords, you've had enough of this heartbreak, the suffering, the grief, the loss, the overall upheaval here within your heart, within your mind here. And I feel like somebody here has been quite selfish, okay? Overall selfishness, because it's almost like as if it's about them, always about them here. But when I see the Emperor here in the reverse for you, this person has just failed to leave, okay? And lead most effectively here, most importantly. I also feel like they're very, very immature. They're very weak. They're unreasoning here. They're not willing to look at another perspective or anybody else's overall side within the situation. And I feel at times this person could become quite overbearing here. And that's what's going to create the struggle here for you to close this out. I can tell you that, because even the World card is in the reverse here. And you might feel like, you know what, not everything is perfect here within this situation, okay? And maybe you might have failed here within this situation, but what I'm hearing is you didn't fail at all. You learned a lesson here, a very good lesson, most importantly. And yet, it almost feels like something here is still not finished. That's right. And I gotta tell you here, you might think you had that opening, you had that opportunity here, and you missed it. But let me tell you something, you didn't miss anything here. If it was meant for you, okay, it will present itself, all right? One way or another, come hell or high water is what I'm hearing, all right? So understand within this situation here, you didn't miss nothing, all right? And yet, at the same time, not everything is perfect. But, Ace of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck. What you don't realize is this is an opportunity for you. You might have been manifesting this, and okay, within this manifestation, maybe things didn't come in the way that they were supposed to. They didn't come in the right way here, most importantly. And you did a lot of work here. But what I see you doing here overall is going out on a new venture, on a new limb here, okay? Taking a chance within the situation because you made an overall choice. And what's going to happen there is something here is about to change. And that's where that 555 comes in here. So, with regards to that, we are going to take a quick look here at your soulmate, soul tie, soulmate connections here. And I'm seeing deep, okay, the word deep. So deep might be very significant. And maybe you've been looking at this really deeply here, but I'm hearing most importantly, if you just look a little bit deeper here, okay, within, you're going to discover your soul's purpose here with regards to possibly this relationship. If this is what you're, seeking overall answers for. And I'm saying, yes, trust that intuition of yours, because that intuition of yours is talking to you for a reason. You've got to trust it here. Don't disregard it. Don't drag your feet. Don't procrastinate. Trust that intuition, okay? It's like you've always known, all right? And the thing of it is, as much as what you could possibly be tricked or swayed to think otherwise here, I'm still hearing trust that intuition, because there's something here with regards to this that, you need to protect. You have always cherished this most significantly. So be mindful here too. We're going to check the location also, because I feel like this has got to do with a place, okay? For some of you, this has got to do with an overall place. And this might be something that you're researching, analyzing right now here. Could be a lab, doesn't have to be. But it's about, you creating something, inventing something here. Possibly, maybe overall experimenting here with location. And yet, I feel like you're looking for scientific evidence here, all right? Now, for the most part, though, it also could have to do with like a hospital, okay? Maybe overall treatment. How can you treat yourself better? Is this going to be good for you? Most importantly, self-love, self-care here, all right? Taking care. But when it comes to your financial aspects, I'm seeing the financial center here. And for a lot of you, this could have to do with your overall money. How are you going to benefit from this? Is this a new venture that you want to risk? You want to take that gamble with here? Because to some extent here, I'm hearing this could put profit, this could put money in your pocket, is what I'm hearing. Others of you, you might be thinking, okay, it's time for a vacay, all right? Time apart, time alone here, retreating here, going somewhere, spending time in solitude here until you can get back up on your feet here, most importantly. But all in all, for every single one of you, it's about getting that new perspective with regards to your situation and understanding this is an opportunity. This window is open, okay? It's waiting for you to make that choice, take that chance, and change everything within your life. So what are you going to do today? Are you going to take that overall chance? Are you going to make that choice? Are you going to create that overall change here? Because somebody's got something they want to tell you. I will tell you that, all right? And what it is that they want to say to you right here, right now, is the truth of the whole situation is a bitter pill to swallow. And I'm hearing you just about darn near choke on this. So whatever it is you are about to hear, you just are going to be just about ready to choke, okay? It's going to be hard to swallow is what I'm hearing, all right? And they hid their true identity from you, okay? It's almost as if somebody's been trying to trick you, playing games. They didn't want you to know that they were watching, they were lurking. They weren't being who their true, authentic self really was here. But you're not suited for each other. Okay, it's kind of like oil and water. The two of you don't mix. It's a concoction that never will mix here is what I'm hearing. And they use their work as a way to move on from you, most importantly. So whatever it is that they're doing, let me tell you something. For them, it is healing, okay? It is gratifying here for them because it helps them overall within that situation move forward, away from you, but forward within their life here. And they really wish there would have been a different result here. But I feel like within this situation here, as much as what you might have wished for a different result, and they may have wished for the exact same thing, it is what it is, All right. It's like the cards are on the table here. And it is so difficult because they know they're going to have to say goodbye to you, as hard as what this is. But they know what's good for them. They know what it is that they need in their overall energy here. And they lost themselves before, and they're not about to take that risk again. It's like, been there, done that, don't want to do it again, is what I'm picking up here on this energy. So you might have abandoned them, okay? Or maybe they abandoned you here. But either way, within this situation, understand there's some acceptance here that needs to be found. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.